Exercises that make sciatica worse. Do you suffer from sciatica? Want to know the things that make it worse? Then watch this video to the end. I'm going to tell you the exercises not to do while suffering from sciatica. I'm Luke Savage, CEO and Senior Osteopath at Worthing Osteopathic Wellbeing Clinic. Here's the problem. Bartholomew woke up one morning with a pain in his bottom, which quickly developed down the back of his leg and into his foot and toes. He was in excruciating pain and was getting very downhearted about the whole thing. Every small movement he did was absolute agony for him. He felt frustrated and he didn't know how long it was going to last or if the pain was going to go away. He was getting very anxious and distressed as he was unable to work. Bartholomew tried putting heat packs on the pain. He tried doing some stretches as well, but nothing he did helped relieve the pain. Is sciatica something that you suffer from? Then comment help below and we'll get back to you. Now, I'm going to explain the exercises not to do while suffering from sciatica. I've seen many hundreds, if not thousands of patients with sciatica. There's always those that do well and those that struggle to recover. A lot of it is down to lifestyle. Unfortunately, being overweight, an unhealthy diet, smoking, overdoing it can all be factors in making sciatica worse. Exercises that cause a sudden stretch of the hamstring muscle, which is in the back of the thigh, can irritate the sciatic nerve. For example, you may want to avoid some Pilates moves, yoga poses, or circuit training workouts that engage those hamstring muscles in that way. Movements that involve bending forwards or high impact exercises can make sciatica worse. This is because it puts more pressure on the discs of the back. I like to think of it by comparing it to the hinges of a door. The pressure that goes through the lower back while bending are immense. It's like putting your fingers in the hinges of a door and then closing it. Even though you don't have to put much pressure on the handle end, it puts loads of pressure at the other end. So when people come to lift up that small bag, just think to yourself how much pressure is being put on those discs and therefore the sciatic nerve. Generally speaking, the people that do really well when recovering from sciatica are those that follow the advice that we give them. We always recommend a plan, which is broken down into phases. The first phase is to get them out of that horrible and nasty pain by reducing the inflammation. The next phase is to start working on the mechanical restrictions and to start rehabbing the area. The rehab is done by giving specific sets of stretching and strengthening exercises as they progress through their recovery. The last phase is the consolidation phase. This is to make sure that all the stuff that we've done has worked and that everything is functioning as it should do. As well as doing all of this, we also help out with those lifestyle questions. For some people, we might explain how smoking is proven to reduce the blood flow to the lower discs of the spine, which will hinder their recovery, and for others, we might have to tell them which exercises to drop while they're at the gym. Suffering from sciatica? Then comment help below and myself or one of my team will get back to you. Bartholomew phoned up our clinic and booked in to see myself. He explained to me where the pain was and how he was unable to work. Keeping that in mind, I gave him an examination, came up with the appropriate diagnosis and provided him with some treatment. We then sat down and devised a treatment plan together along with his goals. After following my advice and booking in all the 10 sessions that I recommended, Bartholomew is now back at work and pain-free. If you're suffering from sciatica, then comment help below and give us a like. Remember, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Thank you for watching.